Well, hello everyone, and today is November the 19th, and I am going to be doing a little bit harvesting of most of my kale and also the rest of my mustard greens. Well, it gets so dark quickly here in Zone 8, so I'm going to finish harvesting the rest of this mustard what I can get in before it gets dark, and then I'm going to go over and get some collard greens as well. Okay, so it's getting dark really fast here. Got a pretty good harvest, another actually harvest of my mustard greens, and this little half of let's see, this is a 4x8 raised garden bed. I only planted the mustard greens in half of it, and I've already harvested several times. And if you're wondering what I put in the soil, actually absolutely nothing but some organic garden soil. Mustard is really easy to grow here in Zone 8A. Okay, so here is my final winter harvest for this season, actually, that I'm going to be showing here on YouTube. And I believe I had a pretty good year. This was my first year doing organic gardening, and it's kind of a happy and sad ending at the same time. You saw some of my past videos. I've learned a lot from all my YouTube friends. Thank you so much. And I really do appreciate the comments and your suggestions. And so enough of me babbling. This is my curly kale, and I know there's an official name for it. I just can't think of it right now, but got a pretty good harvest of my curly kale, and I was harvesting it throughout the growing season. And my curly kale actually gave me a second life, and I think I talked about that in another video a few weeks back. So I was really happy about my curly kale. And then my Georgia collards, they didn't get as big as I wanted them to get, but hey, I'm not complaining. And I also was able to pull up some cilantro. And I also dug up the roots, so I'm going to be planting some of this in my little greenhouse. And my dinosaur kale. This is some really good stuff, so I'm going to be growing some of this next year. Hopefully I can try to grow some in the spring as well, but I know here in the woody area we have a lot of problems with the bugs. So I'm going to try next year to do some different methods on gardening. I'm going to try to plant different flowers that actually can keep away some of the bugs. So that'll be interesting next year. And last but not least is my mustard greens, and these really did really well for me as well. So I was happy with the harvest. This is actually my 4th or 5th harvest from my mustard greens, and I was able to fill my freezer. So I thank everyone again for watching and tuning into my videos. And also, my husband was telling me today that in Buffalo, I think somewhere in Buffalo, New York, they have like 12 inches of snow. So I'm gonna really shout out to if you're in Buffalo, New York. I'm praying for you guys. Please try to stay warm. He said there were some ladies stuck on the highway for 30 hours. And so I'm definitely praying for her and her family members. I mean, being stuck in the snow is no joke. I mean, my hands froze just being out there for a few minutes doing the harvest. So everyone, stay warm. Thanks for watching, and God bless.